Hello, guys, and I just wanted to report some unfortunate and sad news for Bob's Burgers and Central Park fans, and that would be that Bob's Burgers animator and lead character designer Dave Creek has died, unfortunately, following a skydiving accident yesterday morning on Thursday. And if according to co-creator of The Great North and writer of Bob's Burgers, Wendy Molyneux, they spelled it wrong. Like seriously, if you love Bob's Burgers, you love Dave Creek. He was only 42. And of course, Fox they issued a statement earlier this morning. We are heartbroken at the tragic passing of Dave Creek, an extraordinary artist who had been with Bob since the first day, reads the statement, which was signed by 20th Century Fox and Bento Box, and as well as the network. He was not only an incredible talent, but also a beautiful person, and our hearts go out to his family, friends, and all his colleagues at the show who loved him and are grieving today. And he's been working with Bob since day one. He also worked on Central Park, a few other stuff as well. And he was pretty young. I mean, he graduated from college in 2005. Uh, and yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty sad. And all his colleagues at Bento and 20 have been paying tributes to him. So, Bento Box director Simon Chong said, "Today we tragically lost our lead character designer and friend, a wonderfully brilliant and talented man who I can guarantee designed your favorite character at Bob's at some point. I'll miss you, buddy." Uh, and also Wendy adding, if you love Bob's Burgers, you love Dave Creek. He was an adventurous, funny, outgoing, amazing artist, and one of the most incredible, interesting people I've ever met. I often thought that Dave really knew how to live, and I wish he got to live some more. Rest in peace, buddy. So yeah, I mean, these people have been showing their thoughts. Even Lauren Bouchard posted his thoughts on Twitter. I saw it, and and I'm friends with a few of his colleagues on Facebook, and I've been seeing them, and they're all heartbroken. Everyone at Bento Box, I'm sure, knows each other. They're all good friends, and only my heart only goes out to those who are affected by his death. His family and friends, especially with all these COVID restrictions. Some of them couldn't even say goodbye to him. Like I remember when I had a loved one pass away. At least we were able to say goodbye to them. But now because of COVID and all that stuff with transmissions and stuff, sometimes you can't even say goodbye to them. So they die alone. And I'm pretty sure Dave unfortunately had to pass away alone as well. And the skydiving accident was on Sunday. He cut life support on Wednesday and passed Thursday morning, and it's pretty sad. He died young. Uh, and Another supervising director said, "We lost a great artist and a great friend at Bob's and Bento today. Here's one of his many designs," and you can see his designs on Twitter. I've seen them. They're magnificent. Like I really think that the show sort of won't be the same without him, but I feel like the people at Bento uh probably could have learned from him, and hopefully they take his experiences and his work, and hopefully apply that going forward. I did not know I mean I don't know any of the people on Bob's personally, but I'm sure they will still continue to do great without him. I mean it's a lot better if it would be a lot better if he would still be alive, but obviously we can't go back and reverse the death. But it's a pretty sad thing. I was pretty sad myself. All the Bob's fans on Facebook were also pretty sad, and especially as I said, the people who know him personally at Bento, like, it's really affected him in a lot of ways, and I can't help but feel bad, because there are a lot of people who say, that they're not family, they're not that important, but I always think that you should cherish your friends, and cherish anyone who's really close to you, because they could just go at any minute, and it's just like this saying, cherish all the moments and times you have with them, because you never know when it might be your last. And I mean in the end that's really all I have to say. And of course really I can't really say anymore. He's unfortunately passed. I'm sure he's gonna have a funeral in a few weeks. Everyone close to him is gonna go. Probably I'm sure all the people at Bento are definitely gonna go to his funeral. Uh, and I'm sure he was a great guy. I know one of the admins got to meet him once, and he said it was really one of the admins on one of the Facebook groups I'm in for Bob's got to meet him, and he said he was a really good guy. No, and I'm friends with him on Facebook as well. And even though I didn't get to meet him again, I'm sure he was a great guy. People have been saying he's an icon. People have been at least been paying their respects. Uh, you know, I, I sort of kind of wish this wasn't really that out there though, because it's news. People gotta report. Stuff's gotta be out there. So. I only wish that his privacy was a little more protected, but in the age of the internet, I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyways, I'm sure all the people at Bento are sad about this, and fans are probably sad about this too, because if they love Bob's, they love him. If you love Bob's, you love the people who work on it too. So, uh, you know, uh, I'll see you guys next time and yeah, goodbye.